Mayo. This is Cinco de Mayo. Come on now, I need to hear some energy in here. This is a drinking holiday, and you came to a beer bar. What a better place to have a comedy show tonight, right? Man, I had a bunch of people asking me when my shift was over at Target tonight. Oh man, it's good to have you guys out here. We got a packed house. I love this, man. This is great. You guys are filling it out. You guys came out. You showed out for one guy probably. No, I'm kidding. All right, you guys, for everyone who's been here before, you've heard my spiel, but I get to tell you it over and over again because that's repetition. It's the best way. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Carlos, aka Ceez. It all depends on what neighborhood I'm rolling through. If I'm being pulled over, my name is Charles. I come from a family of 8 kids. One wow, I love that. The rest of you must be Hispanic. And out of the 8 kids, I'm actually the baby. I'm the youngest. And if you think, he's the baby, he got spoiled, he got everything he wanted. No. No, I did not. I got hand-me-downs, and my hand-me-downs sucked. My hand-me-downs sucked because 5 of my siblings were female. That's where my hand-me-downs came from, all right? And those pee bumps hurt, all right? And my sisters were the ones dressing me from elementary, junior high, high school. And I was always wondering, when the hell are they gonna, my mom's gonna be like, all right, he's had enough, let him dress himself. So for senior pictures, I was rocking a halter top and high heels. I pulled it off, thank you very much. 1-2 step. But I'm gonna give you a little thing. It's probably no secret. I didn't date in high school because of the way I was dressed, I'm sure of it. Now, I had to rely on online dating, and anyone here ever done online dating? Oh, you're gonna lie, really? Half of you gonna be like, yeah, no, we never done that. You're probably on Plenty of Fish right now. I met my ex-wife on a chat room, and yeah, I said ex-wife. And, that one went so well. But since then, I started going on different relationships. I've been with a few different ones. I've been with a couple white girls, a couple Latinas. At one point, I was dating a Filipina, and that one was going so well, she opted to be deported. She told me our relationship was going in different directions. I didn't realize she had to book a flight for hers. Right now, the relationship I'm in, going on 9 years here. Don't give it up. Don't cheer me. No. Don't give me any cheers whatsoever. The only reason she can't go anywhere, she knows too much, and I'll tell you why. So, she's actually taller than me. And when she walks hand in hand with me, she looks like she's walking me to school. So, here's the thing. We have one of those meet cute stories where, we had that weird start and everything. I met her on OkCupid. That's not the joke, okay? Don't get ahead of me, bro. Don't get ahead of me. But we met on OkCupid. I asked her, hey, why don't we get together for some coffee? And she's like, all right. It's like, cool, I got it now. And she goes, just coffee, right? I was like, yeah. I decided to try to take another step. I said, how about we just do lunch or dinner? And she goes, all right, we'll go ahead and do dinner. And next thing you know, we're going to dinner. We went to the old spaghetti factory in downtown Riverside. If you don't know where that is, you're probably better off. But we go there, and everything's going well. I said, hey, how about we go back to your place and get to know each other better? And she was like, all right. And so I said, cool. One thing leads to another. I got diarrhea at her place, and the bathroom door wouldn't close. She knows too much. She heard everything. I could not let her go. Now, I told you, yeah, she's taller than me, you know, when she's walking me around and everything. You know, she likes to mess with me because, you know, I am shorter, so it's like, you know, I throw my tantrums when we're going through the store, and I don't want to go, and she's like, oh, that's so cute, just keep throwing your tantrums, it's okay. But, you know, I'm going to go into a little more detail about myself here. I am what's known as a local struggling Mexican. It's not because I'm struggling as a Mexican, I'm struggling to be one. Now I'll explain, yeah, I don't like spicy food. One strike against me, I already know that. I don't drink. What am I doing at the bar? And the closest I could say is, man, I'm just trying to mow lawn so I can get my rep up, okay? Now, I do want to, you know, get some congratulations here. I just got a promotion, so, you know, clap it up for me, clap it up for me. Yeah, that's right. I'm selling oranges and flowers now. Thank you, guys. But, yeah, no, it's hard, man, because thinking, you know, the biggest proof I have that I'm Mexican is that big family. I'm in my mid-40s and I haven't even picked up the accent. Now, I had to find out, you know, if you come from a good Mexican family or Hispanic family, you're always like, oh, they make that OG food, you know, mom makes that, you know, from scratch and stuff. And I was like, I tell my mom, you know, you got to teach me how to make some of that. And she goes, okay, Mijo, I'll go ahead and show you. I said, all right, show me my favorite meal. Show me menudo. And she goes, all right, I'll show you, Mijo. I said, hold on, let me go get a pen and paper. She goes, no, Mijo, you don't need that. You don't need that. And I was like, what? She goes over to the cabinet, pulls out a can, sets it on the counter, and I went, no. My whole life, my whole childhood just shattered to pieces. I said, Mom, where did the rice come from then? She goes, Uncle Ben. What about the beans? Don't even say it. Don't even say it. Rosadita, okay? That's where my beans came from, all right? All right, you guys, you've been awesome. I appreciate it. You laughed a little at me. I'm not here to make to look better than everyone else. I'm here to make them look a hell of a lot better. But I will be coming back up here, so you're going to have to laugh at some point at me. Appreciate that one. The sympathy laughs are always the best ones right now, okay? All right, so we've got a newcomer coming up to the stage for our open here, and I want you guys to give him a lot of energy because I've been told he's funny as hell. So, right now at this point I'm only deciding it's looks. Playing, bro, playing. But let me go ahead and welcome our first comedian to the stage. Let me go ahead and welcome Guerrero.
And we're walking off a sacrificial lamb. I'd like to thank Carlos for giving me a shot. Let's hear for Carlos, everybody. First and foremost, let's hear it for you guys, because without you, this would not have happened. Let's give a round of applause for you guys, okay? You guys are really hating yourselves right now. Horrible. I apologize. I told myself I would never be a prop comic, but I need a prop. So give me a few minutes and get my shit done here. Good evening, Corona. How are we doing today? Fucking A-R-M. My name is Guerrero. Born and bred in California. That's all I really can fucking say. There's nothing great about it. Other than that, fuck, we got the best weather around, do we not? Yes. So, so I just got off of 13 on again, off again, long-term relationship. Unfortunately, this is it. We called it. Give me the time. We are done, doctor. I got off a 13-year-old. Thank you very much for. I'm gonna send you the copay for my therapy. And it was a good 13 years. It was a good 13 years. I had my problems. I admit that a lot of the stuff that went on was my fault. I don't know exactly what I did, but I'll just chalk up to it because women are always right. Fuck you guys. Still hurting over here, but I appreciate it. I still love her to this day. I love her with all my heart. She's a great woman. She gave me 2 beautiful kids. I got a 16-year-old daughter who hates my guts. I got a 10-year-old son who's fucking gay. That's a joke. That's the God's I knew something was up. We were watching 300. He's just like, isn't that battle scene great? Yeah. I want someone to stab me. Fuck my girls. You guys laugh at that shit? Fucking give me hell. So I ended up leaving my girl. My girl left me. However you want to slice that, don't care. I told her, you have to understand where I'm coming from, because I'm coming from a place of love. My daughter, who I call my daughter, she's not my real daughter. She wasn't gat from here. She was just because she was baggage, and the girl that I love, she was like, I got baggage, I got a kid, and I don't fucking care, I'm great with kids, and I saw this beautiful little girl, and she's like, hi, my name's Ray, and I'm like, hey, how you doing, Ray? My name's Andre. She's like, pick me up, and I'm like, fuck, that's great, And then we did this thing, we did this little song and dance, and we just had my boy John. I love my son John, I love my daughter Ray, so I never really called her my stepdaughter, even though I got the right to do it, but I saw beyond that, I have a beautiful daughter who looks nothing like me. She looks more like a, Hitler youth wet dream, blonde hair, blue eyes. But she can cook Mexican food like a fucking native, okay, so shut up. I love it. No, so, I did the adult thing, I told her, I'm gonna still be there for the kids, I'll be there for you, but I'm gonna be there for the kids, and, don't worry about, Ray's braces, and my daughter came up to me and she's like, Andre, I really don't want braces because I don't want people to look at me funny and everything. I'm like, well, I'm gonna get you those braces, man, Dad's got some really good, fucking insurance with the company and everything. She's like, I just don't want people to stare at me. And I go, I don't care what people want, just as long as you get to walk, Braces, walk, oh my. I can still hear the pitter patter of big feet. You guys are fucked up. So that was that. And then, I got my son, and he's like, Dad, are we still a family? I'm like, yeah, we're still a family. I gotta be the adult here, I always said I would never do anything joke-wise with my family, but here we are fucking losing it in line again, so maybe that's one of the reasons why she left. But, in a high note, I kind of lost myself. I was down in the dumps, and I was like, no one's going to get me out of the dumps. It's all on me now, it's me in my survival mode. So, I used to be fat. I was 250. I'm down to 210. Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So I went from having stretch marks on my gut to having stretch marks on my dick because I'm so fucking lonely. And what they don't tell you is you end up picking up addictions when you're lonely. I picked up the Jack and Coke addiction. Not cocktails. I was doing a lot of blow and still jerking off. So. I'm going to tell you, I dropped more kids in the bathtub than a lady with fucking postpartum. Hold on. You laugh at my kids, but then you, at sperm going down the drain? Get your shit together, people. Come on. God bless America. And so I still have kept an open mind. I really, do I want to find love? Fuck yeah, I want to find my forever. I was raised on Disney. We were all raised on Disney, right? With Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, the whole fucking nine. But I'm really fucking scared when it comes down to Valentine's Day, because that's when all your October babies are born. Do the math, it's there. I see people putting on their fucking fingers like a bunch of retards, I love it. It's there, it works, people, okay? That's why we have a fucking plethora of Scorpios around the fucking planet. And so, I'm scared to love again. I really am scared to love again. I want to love again, yes, but at the same time, it's like, no, man, you get it 13 fucking years, you let your guard down. So I figured, the next girl that I get in touch with is gonna get she'll get a ring. It's gonna be a Nuva ring and fucking a pearl necklace. If you don't understand what a pearl necklace is, Pornhub will inform you. Okay, I have a lot more stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start with this last bit, okay? And I told you I was not a prop comic, and Carlos is probably gonna kill me for this last one, but this happened yesterday. And I'm in therapy, thanks to that girl right there, thank you very much, appreciate it. So I'm 43, I'm old, I'm starting to look at all these young bucks coming in like they got something to prove. I have something to prove to myself, okay? I wanted to make sure that I still had a couple of hammers left in the old fucking, you know what I mean? I'm 43. Don't laugh at me, man. You're gonna be there too. So I had to go to the doctor. So I went to the urology. I went to a fucking fertility specialist, all right? I have never been appalled, and this is saying something because I'm the most unprofessional person in the fucking world. I went there and I got this young 20-something-year-old doctor who's a urologist. And this guy comes up and says, "Hey, how you doing, Andre?" Shaking my hand, and I'm like, fuck, that's disgusting. Your entire job is dick. You're worse than Jim and Jameson, bro. You're getting paid a little more. You got a little longevity, but here we are. So the doctor comes up, and he's just basically as blunt as it could possibly get, okay? He's just sitting there, he's like, "Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, I'm going to drop your trousers, and I'm going to go ahead and check everything down on the undercarriage. We're going to make sure it's all working fine. And I'm going to give you a cup. I just want you to blow a load." That's the kind of quality that the American medical system's putting out in the doctor said, blow a fucking load. This is true. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying. And I swear. He's like, "Just blow your load." Let me tell you something. I can handle the blow the load part, but when you... That's medical tuition well spent. He's like, "Well, you just go put that cup right there, and you go ahead, and then you just unlock the door, and we're gonna come on in, we're gonna get your sample, and we're gonna take it, and we're gonna just look at it, and we're gonna see the circle of life, some David Attenborough shit." Okay, man, I got this. Like, what fucking man doesn't know how to fucking jerk off, right? I'm fucking serious. This is how it fucking works, okay? And I told you, I want to be a prop comic, so I'm getting ready. I just got off work. I didn't change my uniform. Come to think of it, I didn't fucking change my uniform this morning. Did I tell you I was a chef? Sick fucks. So I'm fucking sitting there, and I'm like, okay, I'm just like pumping up. I'm like, this is fucking easy. I've done this shit before, right? It's fucking there. I told you I didn't want to be a prop comic, so I set up my phone, got my little jack station there. Alright, let's look for something. Fucking Stairway into Heaven lyrics won't work. Fucking Kim Kreationz grossing me out. Fucking Epstein. God, get the fuck out of here. I'm not doing that. Fucking gross. So I finally found it, okay? I just went to my fucking library. Not a fucking library, okay? I don't have nothing saved. I got a bookmark, but not saved. And I'm fucking sitting there, okay? It was the world's greatest fucking look, I swear to God. It was the doors locked, and I'm like, okay, cool, no one's gonna fucking come in. And I'm fucking like, just kind of freaked the fuck out because I just want a quiet room. I don't want doctors talking in the fucking hallway. And I know everyone is fucking snickering behind the fucking door. The cowboy over there is fucking chatting some leather. So I'm fucking sitting there, okay? Now I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. So I'm sitting there. I know this is my set, but I'm being honest, okay? I'm being real fucking honest because I'm not going like this, I'm going like this, okay? I know my fucking limitations, alright? And I'm going like this, and all of a sudden, I swear to you, the fucking door just opens. The fucked up part is God. God is the #1 comedian. Because God is sending me over the fucking edge. He's like, now. And as I'm sitting there, it's like some scary movie shit, because the door opens by itself, and I'm like... You ever locked eyes with 4 people while you're about to just fucking blow one? Have you ever? I have. God forbid I had to make the world's worst donkey noise with a raised lip like Elvis. That fucker was like a pina colada. Sorry about the alcohol sales tonight. That's not bad. It gets worse. Carlos, I'm sorry for going over, but this is where it ends. So angry penguin. Anybody know what an angry penguin is? Yeah, it can go two ways. It can go two ways, okay? Usually it's when a guy's getting a blowjob. How many guys like getting blowjobs around here? So the two truthful motherfuckers in the back, thank you. It's when the girl's just doing a great job and then stops and you're like, what the fuck? I don't know why I didn't stop too. But angry penguin walked my ass to the door. I lock it and I'm just like, can't it get any fucking worse? I just fucking climaxed. I had 4 people fucking looking me in the eyes and I made some god awful satanic donkey noise. What could possibly go wrong? Doctor comes back and goes, whoopsie! Way to be professional, Doc. He says, you know what? Good thing. Your boys are swimming. You got the fucking stuff. Do you want to take a look? I said, fuck it, let's do it. Around the corner, I go into the lab, and who do you think is fucking there? All 4 of those fucking guys. So I got a minute to think. I got to think for a minute. Like I can just be all like just blushing. And now I'm gonna tell you one thing about my mom. We don't really talk right now, but Mama didn't raise no bitch. She raised a liar, a fighter, a lover, and a womanizer, but she didn't raise no bitch. I went in there and I John Wayne the fuck up, and I just went and said, let's see them fuckers wiggle. I was happy with what I saw. Still got the stuff. And on that ride home, I just cranked up that ZZ Top, lit a cigarette, and fucking did 80 on the highway. God bless America. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. You did a great crowd.
All right, give it up for Andre. I may actually have him back one time here. He's talking about he's a proud comic. He took our stool. That's it. The stool is every comedian's tool. Come on now, we all move it around. It goes everywhere with us. Oh man. Now, if you're only going by what's on the flyer, you have no idea that the lineup is a lot bigger than you actually expected. So I'm going to make sure I keep my part short because I have so many of these comedians coming up. It's going to seem like I'm sexist because there's not a single female on this lineup. Not on purpose. I'm guaranteeing you that much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll put a wig on later. But let me go ahead and bring up my next comedian. He's another good friend of mine. He's been out here before. He comes to every show because he's in walking distance, so therefore he can make it every time. No, he's a good guy. He's been performing all over, and I'm happy to welcome him back to my show. Let me go ahead and welcome my buddy Sandy. Give it up for your host, Carlos of the night, everybody. Carlos, woo! Give it up for your beautiful bartender and everybody over here. Hey, don't forget a tipper either. Don't forget a tipper, man. Be respectful. You know, Cinco de Mayo, you know, we all got a tip, man. I feel like we're living in a new day and age, everybody. It's a new world we're living in. It's not the same. We're evolving as humans, I would like to say. I like to think about like women are the new men in the world. Women are the new men, dude. It's fucking crazy. Y'all be making more money than us, dude. Fucking. I remember back in the day, like fucking men used to be womanizers. Now you girls are just menonizers. You guys are just crazy with it, man. Fucking. Y'all crazy, dude. Fucking. I remember back in the day. Last year I was dating this girl, or a lot of womanizer. Fucking. This womanizer I met, fucking, she was like, hey, I have 4 babies with 5 baby daddies. I'm like, damn, bitch, how'd you do that shit, man? What the hell? But yeah, just last year I was dating this girl, and she was kind of more of a man than I was, I'd like to say. Like,
She drove a lifted F-150, lifted as hell. Like, I would try to get into it, and she would, like, lift me up, help me up. It was cute. It was honestly really cute. She would take me to the beach, and, like, we would hold hands in the middle of the divider while I was passenger. She put her hands on my lap, and I'll be like, hey, I'm really the passenger princess. I kind of like this shit, man. I'd even go over and give her a fucking little roadhead on the way, man. Fucking, it was nice, dude. I love being the passenger princess, man. I loved it. I really loved it a lot, man. Growing up Mexican, we love to drink. We love going to parties, and we love to drink a lot, man. It's a real thing. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Fucking, let's drink and have a good time. But it's normal for us as Mexicans to drink, and it's also kind of normal for us, like, if you see us in the, like, your cousins, your uncle doing cocaine in the restroom as Mexicans at a party, it's normal, trust me, it's really fucking normal. It's normal. If you even see your grandma doing it, it's hey, trust me, it's normal. We're Mexican. The other day I seen a Chinese guy doing some blow, and I was like, hey, this guy's got some fucking issues. I was like, this guy got to go to fucking rehab or something, man. This guy's fucking got some problems, dude. And that's the thing, like, I partied a lot back in my day, and, like, people always ask me, Sandy, are you scared you're going to have, like, a crack baby or, like, some defect? And I'm like, no, I'm more scared that my kid's going to come out like one of those Mexican kids with silver teeth. You know, the ones that fucking be tearing up? TJ Maxx and shit, those little crazy motherfuckers. Hey, they're scary, dude. Don't let them motherfuckers bite you, dude. They'll get you. I literally seen one today, dude. True story, I ran into one today. And he was going like this, throwing up gang signs. He was like 4 or 5, silver teeth up all the way, throwing up gang signs at me. I was like, God damn, dude, that's fucking scary, man. That's scary. If I ever were to get married, I don't want to get married, but if I were to get married or have any kids, it would be with like a Japanese woman or a Chinese woman. Because honestly, like the relationships are always they last a long time. Those fucking relationships with fucking Asian women, they last a long fucking time. You know, fucking, they're really reliable. You know, they're efficient. They're just like their cars. You know, like I would fucking Camry if I really did. You know, fucking they're really just like their cars, man. They really like their cars, man. And fucking, it's crazy, dude. Because really, when I was younger, like, I used to have this real weird phobia of, like, old Asian women. Like, I would get scared. Like, I don't know if it was because they used to follow me around, like, the stores and shit, thinking I'm gonna steal shit, but they would. They really would follow me around. I would have nightmares of these broads. And, like, last year, me and my best friend, he's here tonight, fucking, we went to Vegas, and we had happy ending massages with these 8-year-old Asian ladies, you know? Like, my fear, and they jacked me off, dude, you know? Fucking that. My fear, and they jacked me off, man. And it was... Now, like, when I see one, I'm like, hey, fucking, I get the chills and shit. Like, I start feeling, I get horny, like, it's crazy, man. Like, look up my Pornhub history. It's old Asian ladies, man. It's fucking ridiculous. But the thing about Chinese people is, like, I like to think about science and shit. Like, I've never seen a Chinese midget before, you know? Like, I've never seen one. Just like you never seen, like, an autistic kid that's gay. You know, you've never seen that shit. Like, that shit's rare as fuck. Those are the rarest kinds of humans, dude. Like, you can switch that around. Like, I've never seen a Chinese autistic kid, and I've never seen a gay midget either, you know? Fucking, it's fucking... Yeah, I was thinking the other day about the day I lost my virginity. Y'all remember the day you guys lost your virginities? Woo! Yeah, we all do, man. It was cool, man. I was young. I was only 16 years old, and it was with a 19-year-old. And I was like, hey, that's dope. But we were in the same grade. She was held back like 3 or 4 years, so she was pretty much a fucking idiot, you know? This bond was dumb as fuck, you know? But that night we did every position you could ever imagine. Like, every position that night. And like, the one that kind of threw me off was 69, because I knew what it was, and I knew what it was, but I also didn't know what it was. Kind of like the Illuminati, how you kind of know what it is, but you don't. It was crazy. Like, no one ever told me there's going to be a butthole in your face. You know, when she's like sitting on her face, like, that scared the shit out of me. I've never seen a butthole in real life, man. Here's the thing. Like, I've never seen one in real life. Like, fucking, I thought pink eye was a sexual transmitted disease, so I was like, oh my god. I had pink eye the next morning, and I was like, oh my god. I have STDs, you know? But I did look at my asshole one day. It was a long time ago. And it was back in 01. It was a long time ago. And like, I could never forget the day. It was 9/11, ironically, you know? So how can anyone forget the fucking day? And like, every time it's the reunion or the anniversary of 9/11, it's like, oh, that's fucking 15 years after I see my asshole. And like, you know when they say 9/11, never forget? I can't, you know? I wish I could. I wish I could, man. I wish I could. Oh, man. You guys want to hear some pointless shit? Woo, yeah. My uncle got a vasectomy. Yeah. Him and his wife are 70 years old. You know, they can't even have kids and they're fucking worried about that shit. And here's the thing, y'all. Here's the fucking thing. You shouldn't be getting vasectomies when you're that old. I feel like, honestly, like, I thought about this the other day. We should have vasectomies when you're young, before we can even have kids. Because here's the fact of the matter is, woo! I like that, yeah. And then if you want to reverse vasectomy, you got to take an IQ test, you know, a physical test. Because there's too many stupid people out there having babies, everybody. For example, my parents, both of them dumb as shit, dude. Both of them dumb as fuck, man. And let me tell you something. They have me, and two negatives and not make a positive. At all, man, at all. And you know what's fucked up? I want a lot of kids, and I don't want dumb kids, but I want at least 9 kids, at least at the bare minimum. Yeah. But every time I mate with a girl and get her pregnant, she goes and gets an abortion. You know, it's so fucked up. Like I've got 3 girls pregnant every time they get an abortion. And I met this one girl, and she was probably one of the nicest chicks I've ever met in my life. Really religious, really religious. And she was like, yeah, I don't like girls that get abortions, because if you get an abortion, you're going to go to hell. You know, that's what she was telling me. And then we had sex, and I got her pregnant, and guess what? She had an abortion, and she was like, I'm having this in it, baby. Fucking, no way in hell I'm having this guy's baby. I get it now, you know? Why not have abortions, fucking? So I'm glad to have Turner fucking do something else, you know? A whore, maybe, I don't fucking know, but... Oh, man. Yeah, growing up, my dad, it was hard. Like, my dad was one of those dads that went to the store to get milk, you know. Unfortunately, he came back, and we were all shocked. Oh my God, the fucker's back, you know. And here's the thing, my dad never laid a hand on me, you know. Never laid a hand on me. You know, just the belt, that's all I got. Like, I like the belt in bed now, dude. I fucking love it. Yeah, but my dad growing up was always a very angry man. Always angry, and like, I could feel his anger growing into me now. Like, all his little pet peeves that I would do would make him mad, but all my little pet peeves that I get now, like, the simplest little pet peeves will just make me just go berserk. I'll go mad. Like, one of my biggest pet peeves in the world is like when you see someone wearing a band shirt and like clearly they don't listen to that band. You know, do you guys know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, the other day I was at the mall and I seen this baby wearing a Linkin Park shirt and I was like, that little fucking wannabe baby, what the fuck? What the fuck? What a fucking prick, man. What a fucking... Oh, man. My whole life I always wanted a girlfriend, man. I used to pray for a girlfriend. Literally pray to God for a girlfriend. Literally, like, I swear to God, I've got the Bible right there, fucking light fucking candles, but the devil answered my prayers, you know, that's what fucking happened. I got the biggest, meanest, evil bitch of all time, or whore, you know, whatever you want to go. And I don't like talking about women like that, but she was kind of like dating, or she was kind of like having a timeshare, you know, like, people tell you about her, like, it's traumatizing, but you go and, like, it finds out you're sharing it with 4 other people, you know? It's like, what the fuck? It was fucked up, man. It was fucked up. Like, I should have known the relationship was over when the only head I was getting in bed was a headache, you know? That's usually not a good sign, man. When she broke up with me, I was forced to kind of masturbate a lot, you know? Like, I'm used to it. I've been doing it since I was a kid, you know? So it's not a big deal. I remember being as a kid and masturbating, and I would just like be in my room and I would just masturbate, and I would get in these like, after I'd like whatever, I would get in these good moods, and like I would walk outside my room and be like, hey mom, I got the dishes today, don't worry about it, I'll do the dishes, I got all the chores around the house. And she'll be like, well Sandy, what's got into you? I'm like, no mom, it's what came out of me, you know? Like sometimes, you know, they say you gotta cry, you gotta cry to let it out. Sometimes you just gotta come and let it out. You gotta let that demon semen out, man. And like, that's the thing, man. Like, there's a lot of health points to jerking off and shit. You know, like, it's healthy for your heart. It's really healthy for you, like your stamina. And it makes you look younger, you know? It helps you, like, for some reason, I don't know why it takes the wrinkles away. I'm actually 53 years old, and I think I look pretty fucking good for 53, man. Oh, man. It was my grandpa's, it was his birthday the other week, a couple weeks ago. And he's old as shit, you know? Like, what the fuck do you get an old guy a bass? You know, they don't want that shit, you know? Like, he's had everything in his life. He's gonna die in a few years, so it's like, alright. So we got him the 23andMe, you know? The 23andMe where you find out, like, what you are. And it was cool, and when he opened it, and like, he started crying, and I was like, oh my god. It turns out he tested positive for Jew, and he was just like, what the fuck? It seemed like he tested positive for AIDS, and I was like, oh my god. Oh man, yeah, that was crazy. Alright, my name's Sandy, that's been my time, everybody. So I hope you guys have a good night.
All
Give it up for Sandy. Give it up for Sandy again. I swear up and down, I did not intend on just having a bunch of comedians come out and talk about masturbating. I swear. But, you know, if you guys enjoy it, I've got some stories I can tell you too. No, I'm kidding. I don't think I could really talk about it the way they do. They've got some skill, apparently. Years of practice, huh? All right, I'm going to go ahead and keep this thing rolling. Our next comedian coming out, he actually just won the roast battle at the Ontario Improv, and he says it's better to do stand-up than it is to roast. Because, you know, when you talk shit about people, it's hard. But when we talk shit about you in the audience, it's fun. I'm kidding, okay? You know, we'll pick on you, but not that much, not that much. Let me go ahead and welcome out Ceez Reynozo!
Hey everybody, how we doing? Come on, give me some. Give me some. Come on. There you go. I regret to tell you guys, I'm also here to talk about jacking off. Yeah, that guy jacks off a lot. No, man. I am the roast champion of the Inland Empire. That is a real thing, a real title that I have. And I won't make fun of anyone here, guys. I prefer to do stand-up. I won't make fun of you, unless you're fat. No, I'm fucking around. I'm fucking around. Unless you're fatter than me. I'm kidding. I'm racially ambiguous, guys. I'm racially ambiguous. Meaning how much weight I lose or gain, or how much facial hair I have, I'll get mistaken for different, races. Right? I had someone speak to me in Arabic for the first time the other day. It was a new one. I've had Tagalog, I had people speak to me in Samoan. I've never had anyone speak to me in Arabic. It was at Target, so I told her, I was like, I don't speak Arabic, I'm sorry. And she said, oh, I'm so sorry, you look like my son, he's here with me, he's here. Oh, that's fine. Is it weird that when I went to check out, I wanted to see what her son looked like? And I was like, is this bitch talking shit? He better not be ugly. And he wasn't ugly, guys. He was handsome. He was a handsome dude. But he didn't have a beard. He was just fat. And I was like, bitch, you talking shit. You got me. You know what I mean? He was light skinned too. So I was like, you're fat. I thought you were my son. My bad. I'm an escrow for a house, guys. Yeah. For you broke motherfuckers that don't know, that means I'm halfway to getting a house, alright? I'm getting a house, dude. It feels good. I'm getting a house with my girl.
She must like us.
Yeah, I'm getting a house with her. We're getting a house together, right? I've never wanted to be single more in my life, dude. Dude, it's tough, bro. It's tough. Like, it's so hard getting a house, man. And like, I think about like this shit sucks. But then I think about online dating. I think about like when I used to like be on like apps and shit, and like the weird interactions that I would have. You guys been on any fucking dating apps? Any of you guys? No? You guys are some lying motherfuckers. You guys are just there to fucking get validation and shit. I believe it though. Anyway, I had this beautiful black girl hit me up and send me a gift of a chihuahua that said, and the chihuahua was moving and dancing with a sombrero, right? And it said, muy caliente. A little bit racist. A little bit. But I was like, there are Afro-Latinos, right? Like, there are Afro-Latinos. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe she's like Dominican or some shit, So I responded, in Spanish. I was like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Mucho gusto, whatever. She responds, the dog speaks Spanish, fool, not me. You're racist, bitch. You're racist. That was racist. I thought you spoke Spanish. Nah, dude. Another time, I had a girl hit me up. We had started talking. We'd been dating. We had sex. You know what I mean? I had seen her butthole. She had seen mine. Basically, we were married. You feel me? We were married at this point, right? And then out of nowhere, she texts me and she goes, I gotta ask you a question. Guys, if you ever fucking heard that, that's never a fucking good thing, right? Right? Like, you're fucked. You're fucked. This one knows what's up. They hit you at home. I know what's good. Yeah, look at her. You all married?
Yeah.
Right? She hits you for show, bro. You stuck. You stuck. It is what it is. It is cheaper to keep her. I feel it. I feel it. But she said, I gotta ask you something. I was like, fuck, what is it? And she goes, do you eat the bread butts? I was like, what the fuck? I eat ass. Like, I know what we're talking about. That's what we, appreciate you. I was like, that's what we're talking about, right? Like, that's what we're talking about. She's like, no. Do you eat the bread butts? And I was like, I don't understand what you're asking me right now. She's like, the bread butts. The ends of the breads. The butts of the breads, motherfucker, do you eat the bread butts? And I was like, truthfully, they're my favorite part. I'm not gonna lie. I love bread butts. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I make a bread butt sandwich. I love it. I like sourdough because it's basically just one big bread butt, to be honest with you. And I was like, yeah, I love bread butts. And she blocked me, mother. She fucking blocked me. She never talked to me again, dude. So for years, I was ashamed. I was fucking ashamed. Like, am I nasty for liking bread butts? Am I nasty for liking bread butts? Tell me. You look like you like bread butts too. Man, you look like a bread butt, to be honest with you. I'm just kidding. You look lovely. You look like me. You're good. Anyway, you know what I mean? Oh, fuck. Oh, my God, yeah. But, I felt ashamed for liking the bread butts for years. We're back on track, guys. Get back with me. You know what I mean? We're back. But I felt ashamed for years. And, like, I asked my girl recently, I was like, or she asked me, she's like, what's the most, petty reason someone stopped talking to you? And I was like, I like bread butts. and she was like, that's not a big deal, whatever. And she was like, what if she didn't think you were gross for liking the bread butts? What if she also liked the bread butts and she didn't want to share? There's only two of those motherfuckers, and I make bread butt sandwich now. We're fucked, you know what I mean? We're fucked. I feel better about myself. Guys, I want to say it's been 4 years since I've done cocaine. 4 years. Yeah. It's been like a fucking six minutes from that guy, bro. I just see you go to the restroom, bro. I see you good. Yeah, I see you do it off the fucking bar top right there. Good job, bro. Good job. But guys, it's been 4 years. I'm trying to get back into that shit though. Hit me up, baby. Hit me up. I'll hit you. You hit me. My people will talk to your people. No, but I'm scared. I'm scared to OD. It's different now. The cocaine of now is not the cocaine of old. You know what I mean? It's really not the same, bro. You know what I mean? Back then, you said you did cocaine, people were like, this guy likes to party. You say it now, it's like, this guy does meth. But like, I miss it, dude, but I'm scared of OD. But I'm not scared of OD because I'm scared to die. You know what I mean? I'm scared to die. I'm just scared to kill the homies vibe when I'm out with them. You know what I mean? Because I know my friends are like, do you remember that time Ceez fucking died and ruined the bachelor party? He fucking ruined it. What a pussy. He couldn't handle his shit. Guys, peer pressure has gotten me through so much. Dude. So much. And every guy in here knows exactly what I'm talking about. Like one time I was on shrooms and acid, and I threw up blood. And I was like, I'm dead, right? I'm tripping, so I'm like, I'm dead. This is it. I'm dead. It's over. My life is over. You feel me? I'm not going home tonight. I'm dead. So I went to the mirror. I washed my fucking mouth like a man, and I walked outside. And I was like, don't be a bitch. And I walked out there and danced the Flow Rider. It was fantastic. I didn't die. You guys are Flow Rider fans too. I feel it. Yeah. So I didn't die. Another time I went to EDC. Anyone ever been to EDC? Yeah? I went for drugs. People go for the music. I went for drugs. Right? But I was so fucking addicted to cocaine at this point, guys, that I just crushed up a whole 8-ball in a bag, scrunched up $1, threw it in there, just, right? And was like, whatever fucking hits, right? So I'm watching this concert, and I'm hearing it, I'm feeling it, right? I'm in the mode, you know what I mean? And then I stopped hearing the music, but I can feel it in my chest. Oh, that's my heart. That's not the fucking, that's not the song. Cause like, I don't know how to dance, guys, but that shit's off beat, you know what I mean? And I was like, that's fucking that, I'm dying now. So I'm out here just panicking, right? But like, I can't be a bitch, you know what I mean? So I'm like, my buddy Oscar looks at me like, I look at him like, and I'm fucking like, this is it. It's getting dark. I really can't feel the fucking beat in my chest no more. I'm getting fucking lightheaded. And all I can think of was, don't be a bitch. And then I didn't die, motherfuckers. I made it. I'm not a bitch. I'm not a bitch. Thank you. So I'm thinking, because I'm trying to get back into it, I'm telling you guys. I'm thinking of just using my friends as testing strips. You know what I'm saying? They're like, Ceez, you trying to do some fucking raps? And I'm like, you know what, bro? You know I don't do none of that bullshit. Get that shit away from me, motherfucker. Then 15 minutes later, be like, bro, you look like you're having a good time. You know what would be a crazy idea? Crazy is if we wrapped them up and we fucking did them together, bro. Crazy. And then my friend looks at me and he's like, huh. I don't feel so good. Like, dude, don't be a fucking bitch. Wrap them up, bro. I never do these shit. That's my time on Ceez Reynozo, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Alright, give it up for Ceez. Give it up for Ceez. Alright, so, you know, we got these younger comedians coming out, and you guys are giving them a lot of love. I love this. But I also got to bring out some of the seasoned vets that are out here. I'm actually bringing one guy out of retirement. So I need you to give him a lot of love when I bring him out here, because this is one of my boys from way back. We were bombing in a horrible Irish pub out in Colton when we started and shit. So let's just say he's come up a lot. Now he's a baker. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and welcome out my good friend, Beach Eastwood!
Give it up for Carlos. I don't know if you mentioned, this is his 1 year anniversary of hosting this show. They only gave him the fucking show for the event a year ago, so I appreciate that. But, man, a great show tonight. Motherfucking Sandy's still in the building. Fucking Sandy had me rolling. Motherfucking Sandy, kill it. Fucking, only fucking lineup you ever see Sandy Beach in the motherfucking same show. Gotta fucking love Sandy. But, Andre, I came out here to support my boy Andre, first timer coming out here to these shows. He's been out here before. Give it up for Andre. He had the motherfucker in our back stripping out and didn't think he was ever getting off the motherfucking stage. But I feel like we're family in this motherfucker. I heard so much shit about assholes tonight. This motherfucker's crazy. Some people, fucking Carlos didn't mention that I've been a seasoned veteran. I've been doing this shit for 22 years. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing up here anymore. If I don't make you laugh, I'm gonna identify as I make you motherfuckers laugh. But I'm an actor and comedian. Do shit stuff. Anything you see on Investigation Discovery Channel, I've been in that shit. Everything. Wild and Night, Murder Book, all that shit. Fucking Sons of Anarchy. Anything fucking racist you've seen, I'm fucking about it. I've been in a motherfucking Human Centipede. Anyone seen the Human Centipede? I'm in number 3. The first question always comes out. Which motherfucking part of the centipede were you? That was by far, I've done a lot of shit in Hollywood, and that was by far one of my favorite. We were out there in the motherfucking hot ass desert. It was filmed in fucking Lancaster. Some cool guy, Debo from Friday was in there. Motherfucking Napoleon from fucking Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite's in that motherfucker. Eric Roberts in that motherfucker. A porn star, I can't remember her fucking name. But yeah, motherfuckers. There was this one cat, they had a prosthetic ass up on the fucking shit. And number 3, they actually sew the fucking mounted ass. If you never seen it, go see it. It's fucking good shit. They fucking bring that shit up fucking close so you see that shit. But a motherfucker got paid, he got a pay bump for putting his face next to the prosthetic ass. But when they weren't doing the prosthetic ass and the fucking shit, he was next to a real ass. It was a big pay bump, I wasn't doing it. But that shit was good. But yeah, I get a fucking lot of shit in Hollywood for racist ass shit. I'm born and raised in fucking Ukaipa. That's a racist ass motherfucking place. Being that, I want to bring my wife up here. Come up here, baby doll. She's always part of my show. She's my wife is a good motherfucking sport. This is my beautiful wife, Leah. I can tell you motherfuckers that I'm not racist. We got 5 motherfucking kids. And I'm telling you, fucking politics, everything, the world's fucked up. Fucking people hating on gay people, LGBT, everything else. One of my kids, my daughter, she's a superstar softball player. About to land a 4-year scholarship to one of the top HBCUs softball colleges in the country. For you white people that don't know, HBCU is historical black college. You know. And like Andre, his son is gay, my daughter is gay. They can hang out any fucking time. My daughter dressed like me, she dressed like me, she acts like me. She ball like me. One day she can eat pussy like me. Her first girlfriend named Selena, my first girl name was Selena. She also liked black girl. I'm telling you, my daughter is my fucking mini-me. And perfectly, I'm going to be watching her play college softball on the motherfucking HBCU network in the SWAC division. So she's going to be motherfucking fucking LGBT, HDTV, SWC, HBCU. Put it out for all that shit. But we got veterans, any veterans in here? I'm the only motherfucking veteran in this whole goddamn building. I did 10 years in the United States Marine Corps. And like at 23andMe, I didn't do that shit. We did the fucking Ancestry.com. I already warned my wife, I might have some little ass fucking Asian babies somewhere out there, and they might pop up later in life. I don't fucking know. I see some crazy ass shit all over the world, but I served my country proud for 10 motherfucking years. I was a cook in the Marine Corps. I served motherfuckers eggs. I served bacon. I'm rich, and that's still what I do. I'm now a professional baker up at Yamava at the casino. We got some Yamava co-workers in the motherfucking house, more bakers. You know what? I appreciate you guys coming out. They get to hear me rant and rave all day and fucking talk bullshit and fucking. I've also got 15 months sober right now. It's taking me to the stage and off the stage and away from the stage and all kinds of shit. I got 13 years clean off of fucking hardcore opiates. But man, opiates are one thing, but that motherfucking alcohol is the one that's gonna kill me. I ain't gonna tell you to fucking no drink. In fact, fucking have one for me. And if I was drinking, I would drink a motherfucking Bud Light because my wife, my wife's not gay. I don't think she is. And she ain't fucking sharing, she ain't fucking is. But again, I would drink fucking Bud Light just because of my fucking kids. I don't give a shit. One of my kids in the future come up to me and tell me that they're motherfucking want to be transgender. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I love you. Take out the fucking trash. That's it. Love you motherfucking kids. The world's a fucked up place and everything else. But I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm getting fucking old. I've been doing this for a long time. I wrote some shit down. I never wrote shit down. I come up here and fucking shit all the goddamn time. Nervous. I can hear. I like being on stage more, but I like getting people on stage. Any of you motherfuckers want to get down on stage, fucking approach Carlos, tell me you want to get down on stage one day. You know, it takes balls. You know, speaking of, to be gay, transgender, anything this, I don't care if you're male or female, it takes balls to be fucking in the LGBT community, even if you're a female. It takes fucking balls. So here we go, we got that shit. We fucking. Do we have any gay people in the house? Yeah. Where? Yeah? That's what I'm talking about. So, I appreciate you because we eat pussy so much. I'm telling you, eat black pussy. If you eat black pussy, you change the motherfucking world. You know why Clarence Thomas is so fucked up? Clarence Thomas is so fucked up because we let him get away with motherfucking sexual harassment. That's not why he fucked up. Why he fucked up is because the black pussy turned him down. Now he's stuck with Genie the fucking week. Now he's hell bent on fucking over the black community worldwide. But man, my man back there. I appreciate you, bro. You want to suck dick? Suck dick. Suck big old dick. Fuck racing. Suck a big black dick. And if you're black and you're gay, suck a big white dick. Those are maybe hard to find, but you know. But I do like your props, fucking Andre. I don't like that little part too. I work with Andre. He's part of the fucking Yamava Casino. They treat us good up there. But I also appreciate you, Carlos, letting me come up here and rub my mouth. I just wanted to come up and support the homies and everything. I had so much shit to come out. When I came out 22 years, I was fucking rapping country music up here on my fucking stage. The last few times I tried to do it, I fucking forgot. I was fucking drunk, but I forgot all my fucking. I wrote the fucking song and probably got any lyrics. My wife made fun of me. My wife was a professional tennis player. She was also a professional singer. She's a fucking amazing mom. She lets me be a dad. I don't know what kind of dad I am. I'm just a fucking dad. And I'm a fucking dad who loves my motherfucking kids. Okay, so really quick before I get up. So I'm raised up in fucking racist ass fucking Ukaipa. My mom, she was fucking all over the place. She was married all kinds of fucking different times. And all of her husbands, ex-husbands are all friends with each other and shit. And it's fucking Springer. It was fucking real. Once she said Springer shit, go up top. But today we played motherfucking Ukaipa. My daughter played for Grand Terrace. She's going to fucking college soon. And I'm gonna wrap it up. But they almost had a full-on brawl up there in fucking, there was a fly ball hit the center. And this girl named Summer. My daughter named Beach, the only Summer Beach you've seen in motherfucking, in that fucking And so they tagged up and they chased the Summer down, and the girl, I think with her forward momentum, she fucking fell. She pushed fucking Summer down. And Summer got up, and Summer's dad's a fucking Riverside fucking sheriff's department, a Riverside sheriff. I'm not a fan of fucking cops at all. This is the one fucking cop. This is the one fucking cop I fucking love, Coach Steele. He's my daughter's coach, and she got some fucking part of the line. She's dog in a fight too. They started yelling and screaming, and I'm fucking, oh, they're fucking Ukaipa, fucking Ukaipa. Fucking bullshit. I went on Max Press. The only fucking softball team I've ever seen take their entire fucking team picture in fucking cowboy hats. We're not fucking Texas or Tennessee, but they were like, you guys are poor sports. How do you raise your fucking kids over your fucking poor sports? Carlos told me to keep the politicalness fucking small. Because I'm a fucking 13-time fucking Facebook felon. I can't stay the fuck out of it. But anyway, they were like, but for real, they were like, how the fuck you gonna raise your kids like that, you fucking poor ass sports? I was like, fuck you, Kylie, you motherfucking whole goddamn town voted for Trump, you fucking poor sports. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. I had to jab one in there, Carlos. But anyways, give it up for Carlos. Again, I'm Eastwood. To all your comments, keep it on.
Give it up for Eastwood. Come on now. See, when I bring someone out of retirement, dude, they have to kill it on themselves. And just like, when you go like full on rant and rave, that's some funny shit right there. You get pissed off at everyone else. Hell yeah, that's awesome. But, let me go ahead and bring another guy out of retirement. He hasn't done shit in a long time. I think it's just because of his looks. It's another good friend of mine, man. We've been performing, once again, same crappy bar out in Colton. We were performing together out there. And then I finally actually, let him come to do my shows out here. He's coming back for this show. He's done this one before. Pissed off the bartender before too. So let's go ahead and welcome on my good friend, Andrew Steele.
Now, come on, let's do this right. Come on. It's my man's 1-year anniversary.
DJ Free Trial, give me some music. Fuck, what's going on here? Talking Up Kings, the beta version. Does it take time to load from YouTube? What the fuck is going on here? DJ loading. No? Alright, fuck it then. DJ fuck it. That's what it is. You get paid for tips. That's probably why you're not getting any, because you can't do the freaking musical cues. What's going on, you guys? Let's go. How you guys doing? 1 year long, 1 year show, my man. Carlos been bringing you guys laughs. You guys are confused as fuck. You're looking at me like an Asian math quiz. Like, what the fuck's this Armenian? Is he Mexican? What's going on here? Are you guys okay? Are you guys uptight? You guys with your side pieces? It's a Friday, so if you brought your backup piece on a Friday, with respect to the side pieces, you're stepping your game up. Crazy, man. That shit was crazy, man. Beach, I gotta be honest with you, I know me and a lot of people were like, let me bring my wife. We were not expecting the dream girls. Let me tell you that much. Respect, dude. You big dick strong, racist as fuck. You know what I mean? You guys funny. I can only imagine what your dirty talk is like in bed. Like, we're not gonna. She's like, fuck the shit out of me. Yeah, do it. You pull her hair from the root because, you know, you don't want to pull that track out, right? I get you, man. I sweated some baby hairs out myself. I got my chocolate card too, and if she's dark skinned, it's good for your heart. I know you got high blood pressure, so it's cool, man. Norco, you guys did it. You guys keep showing up for my man. You know, respect to Carlos again. He's been doing it. Give it up for the little comedian that could. Comedy's Benjamin Button here. Decided he wore his good little league shirt for his 1 year anniversary. Good job. His day 1 year ago he wore his fucking, you know, first communion dress, and you know, now he just said fuck it. I look like a stepdad number 3. Just fucking, I'm doing comedy in the fucking bar. That's what we're doing. Ah, it's crazy, man. Fucking crazy times. 4 years, man. It's good seeing everybody without masks, right? And this is what happens when you get your equipment at Craigslist or OfferUp. Okay, this is what we're doing. I want it. It fell apart.
They don't let you out here anymore.
Well, we're a little bit taller than 4 foot, so this is going to happen a lot, Carlos. Alright, fuck it, dude. I'm just going to pull this out. Alright. Anyways, yeah, dude, fucking, I respect you, Carlos, man. I respect you. I like seeing all the beautiful women here. We got a goth woman here. I like that shit, too. She's like the white chola. You're the last bro hole in 909. I like that shit. I know they made them, just like they had bros. And I saw Beach, and then I was like, I didn't know Beach was from Ukaipa, and I was like, look at this Ukaipa. And he's like, I'm from Ukaipa. I was like, motherfucker, shit. The Sons of Anarchy is over here. That's fucking dope as fuck. But yeah, man, I'm coming out of retirement. I never left. I just fucking coronavirus hit. The party was over, and most of my comedian friends are actors and friends and shit. I know I look like a dumbass, but I'm really smart. I work in the medical field. You know, they say a closed mouth don't get fed, and I don't skip no meals, so I sold the fuck out. Death and disease has been mighty profitable for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. You see the Chris Angel jewelry, you know. I keep myself nice, dude. I'm a homeowner. I'll give a fuck what you guys think. You know what I mean? Dude. Any other medical professionals in here? First aid responders? What do you do, Mama? Surgical technology. See right there, nigga. We're over here saving your asses. Didn't you hope for half of the patients that were like, I bet this motherfucker better said not say coronavirus was fake. And you're like, you can't get shit that was fake, right? There's a lot of Trump supporters in here. Is that what that shit is? As you guys buttholes tighten up, loosen up. This is a comedy show. My comedy is not what you think. It's like a thumb in your ass. It only hurts for a little bit, then relax a little bit, and it's not so bad. There's a lot of women smiling at that, and if you are that type of woman, come holler at your boy. I don't give a fuck about your dating relationship. I will put this belly in your forehead or back, whatever you want. I'm a giver. Just saying, and if you didn't know your girl was into that, just look at her response. Just I'm saying, nothing past the first digit. That's a medical treatment. Just checking for polyps. That's all we're doing, right? Right, surgical tech. Just a little Morse code. That's all we're doing, right? I do phlebotomy. I work in blood. You know what I mean? I'm the one taking out your doing either dialysis work, you know, checking for your blood levels, checking your sugar, you know. And it's funny as fuck. Not till I got into the medical profession, I can piece out all the fucking thugs that are in here, all tatted out with your head tattoos, all tatted down necks, walking all big and bad. You are the biggest bitches in the fucking lab. Off top. Because everyone always says, what's the worst, guys or girls? Guys are. Especially the fucking cottonmouth king looking motherfuckers. Even if you're not white and you're a cholo, you could be a big ass fucking triple fucking hope to dyer, fucking two striker. I don't give a fuck, you see, I fucking been in their thing. Let you see the end of a needle, biggest bitches ever. This is probably a little bit too intelligent for this crowd, okay, I get it. I like your crowd, Carlos, fuck. But it's funny though, man, but I do like working in the medical field. You get to meet a lot of people. Mostly I like it because, again, I like to shit talk. And I don't know if you know this, in the medical field, there's a big fucking revolution coming on. And I'm proud to say my Latinos are stepping their game up. We went from cleaning up your fucking throw up and your shit to now becoming CNAs, LVNs, RNs. You know what I mean? They're stepping their fucking game up. Some are even doctors, and they're fine as fuck. You know what I mean? And that's the thing, because the reason I like that shit is because it pisses off all the Filipinas and the Vietnamese women. Because they be fucking pissed because they don't know who's the cleaning crew or who's the fucking certified staff. What the fuck is this? You're not going to clean it? No, bitch, I'm a doctor, motherfucker. You clean it. They're speaking Tagalog, the wetbacks are speaking fucking Spanish. I'm liking it both because they think I'm white, so I'm just eating there with my snacks like, oh shit, Bernadette, you're not gonna believe what Juanita said. Juanita, oye, ¿sabes qué? La Bernadette, mira bien chistosa, loca. I like to stir it up, I like to cause drama, because I like to talk shit. If you don't know this, you can tell from this crowd, but it's okay, it is what it is. You guys are nervous. There's a lot more people recording normally, but I think this is a side chick night, so I appreciate that. There's no pictures posted, there's no tags on Facebook, Instagram. I get it, people. Can I see who else is in the building? I know we got one married couple in here. Any other married couples? Just round of applause. Raise your hand. I'll go down the list. I don't want to leave anybody else out. Second wives, third wives, backup bitches, bottom bitches. Okay, Cupid, Friends with Benefits, J-Date, Corona Singles, Ontario Singles. You met somebody on a blind date at Winco. It didn't go well. You're over here at the Union Station, taking one for the team. I don't want to leave anybody else out here. You guys are laugh for laughs. I love this. Give me another one, motherfucker. Give me another one. I walked in here, man. Give it up for the other comedians that you saw here, the rookies in here, popping your cherries, making you guys work. I walked in here, all I just saw was a black hat and some country twang ass guy in here. I don't know if he's in here, but I was like, holy shit, the Undertaker's here? What the fuck? Is that guy Amish? Is he on Rumspringa? What is he doing here? What the fuck? He had a Stetson on. I'm like, oh yeah, fucking Walker Texas Ranger. What the fuck are you doing here? Then I saw a guy that looked like Ron Jeremy if he was a midget, talking about midget jacking off porn. I was like, damn, star-studded shit. I love it. It's okay. I get confused all the time too. I got somebody called me Samoa Joe one time. That's an old school wrestler reference. There's a lot of 20-year-olds. Never mind. Google it. It's before your era. You're probably an attitude and above. I'm a superstar guy. I'm in my 40s. I'm feeling 42, man. Shit is fucking different in your 40s. Every other comedian growing up was like, oh, dog, it's just fucking different. That shit is different. Everything's cracking. Everything fucking hurts. I feel like a reverse transformer. You stay in a position for more than 2 minutes, you sound like your favorite Theo, like, ice. I swear, dude, we used to go out partying, fucking drop fucking ecstasy, we wouldn't go out till 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. Now, we're like, shit, what is it, 12, 1 o'clock? It's 7? Fuck! Your ass knows you're grown when your insurance starts going down. You're like, fuck this. I'm not making no fucking liability on these streets anymore. I got a new car. I thought I was gonna be like, dude, I'm about to make double payments. They were like, you actually saved $300, Mr. Olaki. I was like, what the fuck? Fucked up, man. I've been called an old head. Anybody else here been called an old head? I'm an 81 cat. biggest dagger in my heart. I knew I was fucking old because I thought my iPhone was fucked up, and I have the new one. I have good credit. You see the Chris Angel jewelry. I don't pay no bullshit, and I get warranties. I thought it was fucking up, so I unplugged it, and the radio goes on. I was on Cater. I heard California Love. I was like, oh, fuck, though. This is a 2020 Traverse. I better not fucking have no shit on there. They're playing all the classics. Motherfucking shit.
Yeah.
I was on a date one time talking to this chick, and if you're a 90s cat like me, you know what it is. We used to set the mood with the mixtapes and the fucking CDs, right?
Yeah.
Shit, Maxwell, Keith Sweat, all that shit. That's why a lot of you motherfucking babies is here. Usher. That's still a little bit older, but I get you, darling. We got the Jabberwockies in here right now. We give it up for him. He's gonna be doing a pop lock set later. I was like, fucking Steve Aoki, they're all tiny in real life. What the fuck? Where's the birthday cake at? Fucked up, man. Because, you know, we set that mood, we try to preheat that oven. We be, you know, paging each other. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Texting each other. Showing my age. All right, sit down. T-Pain, yeah, T-Pain. T-Pain's old school, I guess. I don't know. At this point, Westminster is that way. You know that, right? El Monte, Hacienda Heights. You're one couple freeways ahead. But I appreciate you coming out here. What liquor store are you buying? I just want to know. Shit is fucked up, like I said. Before I get out of here, I just want to say, regardless of your dating situation, it's been 4 long years. You guys are looking great. Some of you wore your best. Not the host, apparently. It is what it is. You guys are dressed to the nines. At least some of you fucking horse bathed it, maybe hit the hot spots. I want you all to fucking come tonight, have a lot of sex, enjoy yourselves. Because right now, raise your hand if you lost somebody in the pandemic. 4 years now, you lost somebody. Do you know you're really living in a movie? You're living the Infinity Wars. You are here. They are not. Live your fucking life. Live what the past 4 years have taught us. Stop being so fucking sensitive. Stop speaking for other people. Dude, be that one ripple in the rhythm of life and fucking say, hey, how you doing? Nice fucking hair. Nice fucking Pendleton. I can't wait to eat you out later. Let's wear each other's glasses and chase each other. You know? Spread love and happiness. You know what I mean? You never know that's the one compliment somebody needed before they end their life or they can't take it anymore. Especially you women. I want you all to fucking come as much as you can, as many as you can. I am here for you. I'm Mr. Side Dick, ladies. But the reason I want you all to follow me is because of those memes you girls have. Fellas, if you don't know what a meme is, these are these emotional baseball cards they have in their phones. They have them for their good days, their bad days, their rough days, and fuck every man days, and I'm an independent one-man days. And every girl has that one meme in their arsenal, their big spade. White people, that's a card game black people play. Tongues, bedwiz. You know what I'm saying, Beach? You get that, right? They don't know that card game, but...
Yeah, you know that.
They have the big spade that Dad called a perfect man. And that's when they'll bust that bitch out on a Monday morning. When their blind dates or their plenty of fish dates still fucking happen. When they got stood up, they didn't get that promotion. They were just, fuck everyone, I'm fucking doing me. They bust that fucking meme out, and I call that meme the perfect man. Because you all deserve your perfect man or woman, just saying. I got cheat. Let's make it happen. I don't give a fuck if a girl's lesbian. I can look at that as a challenge. I got a good fighting score, and we can do the shit. We wear each other's glasses, let's do some shit. And that's when that meme will say something like this. Is it so hard to find a man who is the first thing I wake up, last thing before I go to sleep? Somebody will comment as Greg Sanchez when he gets home from the gym, and overall, just worse than me. Ladies, hear me and hear me now. That man, don't shake your head no. He is in your life right now. He's been there. But that's your gay friend. So the sooner you accept that, the sooner we continue with this booty call. My name is Andrew Steele. Congratulations on your Guerrero, Carlos. We love you. One more time, give it up for 1 year strong. 1 year strong, give it up for Steele.
All right, thanks for for the last time we'll have Andrew Steele out here breaking the fucking microphone sound and shit. Yeah, that's cool, man. And you know, he's not lying. He does talk shit all the time. It doesn't stop when he gets off the mic. You know, he's out in the back talking shit about everyone too.
What's this little kid saying?
See? See right there, you know? Last time he was telling me I was, you know, I showed up with like looking like Newsies for one of my other shows, and he was fucking with me all the time.
Everywhere I had it.
Man, I know what I look like, but I don't, you know, it's been a long time since I was Schmeagle and freaking Lord of the Rings and shit. But no, you know, we're gonna keep this moving here. I'm just gonna bring it up. I got another guy that, this is the first time I'm meeting him, but from every time, you know, the whole time I've been talking to him, man, he's a funny motherfucker. And, you know, if it sounds funny for me to cuss, how do you think it sounds to me? Because I'm like, hold on, did I really say that shit? But let me go ahead, let's bring out our next comedian, Maurea!
Hey guys, I mean, you can give me what you got, you know, it's been a few people, you know, I know your arms is tired, you know, hands hurt. Clapping is serious business, you know what I mean? And they got shit to do, they got a girl group, you know what I mean? They got performances after this. Sure there's a Bad Bunny concert or something, you know what I mean?
Darling.
Oh, so he's like, just say shit. That's what he's here to do. That's what he's here to do. He's here to just say shit.
Darling.
He's the comment section. That's what he is. Come to life. The comment section. Let's talk about the comment section right now, actually, because that's my toxic trait. Is I go immediately to the comment section. Immediately. It doesn't matter what it's about. I look at whatever it is, I go to the comment section immediately. Immediately. Do you know that Rolling Stone came out with their top 100 singers of all time, and Michael Jackson wasn't in the top 10? He wasn't in the top 5? He wasn't in the top 20. He was like number 52. 55, no, 56. Egregious. Egregious. So I went to the comments to see if, you know, everybody decided to act right. I saw motherfuckers in there were like, well, Michael Jackson was really more of a performer than a singer than that. What the hell are you talking about? The nigga who outsang his entire family at 7 years old to become one of the greatest living singers of all time. He's still alive in my heart. And y'all niggas gonna put some respect on Michael Joseph Jackson's name. Gary, Indiana's finest. Shit. That motherfucker was magical. You know what I mean? Yeah, he believed I could be as great as him, like making grown people faint because I'm on stage. That's not it. I might make you laugh so hard you choke because I hit you right in between when you take that sip and then I throw the joke at you. That's my pleasure. That's gonna be good in here though. Don't say nothing. I'm gonna right at you. I'm gonna right at you.
Darling.
This ain't gonna matter. You know what I mean? You ain't even drunk enough yet. You know what I mean? You should be way drunker right now. He missed his old friend's set because he was watching the game. And they were like, who's playing? No, he asked, he was like, so who's winning? Well, who's playing? They're like, nigga, you stop smoking or drinking or doing whatever it is you're doing. What was that now? You share with the audience. Share with the class. Did you bring enough conversation for the whole class? Keep it on for Carlos, man. He got my hard-ass name right, man. My name is Gregorio, man. That is a hard-ass name, man. That is 9 letters. Shit, man. I'll tell you what it's not. It's not the name of a person. It's not what you call a person. It's like 2/3 a noun, you know? Like a place, you've been to the beaches of the Maurea, you know what I'm saying? A thing you can hold the Maurea in your hand. But a person, Maurea sounds more like a rare scotch that only old black dudes drink or have ever eaten. Hey, yo, bartender, you let me get some of that Cosio, a little bit of that Alizé. Wait, hold on a second. Is that the Maurea? Let me get 3 glasses of that. Or like a type of ancient Greek currency. Ooh, I'll buy that slave for 400 denarii. Wrap him up. I don't know if you can give rap a slave or anything like that, but if you put enough denarii on it. Or, like a type of cologne an Armenian gentleman may try to sell to you at an open air kiosk mall. My friend and my friends. Maurea. It's got that D in front of it. D, Insta Black. That's Insta Black for any name, man. You put D in front of a name, you got yourself a black name. Try me on this. Maurea, black name. Deshaun, black name. DeCarl, DeBob, DeSteve. All black names. They over here naming their future babies and shit. Stand for D on it, you know what I mean? Whatever it is. Shit. I grew up in a weird, I mean, it feels kind of like this, except like this place has more money for sure than where I grew up. But I'm from Compton, but I grew up in Palmdale. Yeah. That's exactly, yeah, you know. And then further to Lancaster, because my mom hates us, for sure. For sure. And you know, I don't like to believe that it's always racism, but you know, racism reared its ugly head, you know, like it does in college. I mean, sorry, let's go back further. In high school, I was called a spear chucker, which is no way for the captain of the javelin team to be acting, you know what I mean? You're really splitting hairs, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Asian too, I was like, you know, relax. Like, I love authenticity, but like, I hate 50s diners because they always advertise that authentic 50s experience. You know what I mean? But okay, 1950s diner, if this is authentic, why the hell am I in the building? You know what I'm saying? Where are the dogs? Where are the whites only counter? I came to deal with a white girl. I should not be allowed to leave. They let me sit in. You know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense. Take my business to soup plantation.
I support that.
I don't know, because soup plantation has got to be the worst place to hold a surprise party for a black man. I was dragged against my will, blindfolded, bound, gagged, you know what I mean? I was dating a very over-enthusiastic white girl at the time. She couldn't understand why I would want to go have a birthday at a place that is called, well, it's not even called Soup Plantation. It's S-O-U Plantation. It's not even Soup Plantation.
I didn't need to know the name. I just
Oh, I'm talking about the name, girl. I don't know what the fuck they serve there. Fuck Soup Plantation. Why are we still using that word? We're talking about the N-word. Why the fuck are there 17 places named Plantation in this area? That's how I figure out if I'm in a crazy place. I just Google Maps and be like, okay, plantation, hell nah. Hell nah. It's true. White homegirl of mine came up to me, she was like, oh my God, Maurea, my friends are so racist. I was like, oh, okay. How racist are they, Sally? We were at a party and we were talking and there was N-words flying left and right. There was N-words flying all over the place. I'm so embarrassed. I'm looking right back at her. I'm like, you mean to tell me there was flying niggas at this party? And you didn't invite me? That was a flying nigga. I saw Hancock in the theater like 10 times. I mean, I just call it angels.
That movie sucks.
No, see, I'm gonna keep my eye on you. No. Alright, you gotta treat him like a puppy. No. Get in the corner. No, come back. Don't give me that look. You give me the end of the movie, like, oh, the dog is Trina. Looks back at you. You're like, come on, man. Don't give me the puppy dogs. I'm susceptible to the puppy dogs. I'm an artist. I have a soul. You know what I mean? But just like I tell all the dogs in my building, because a lot of people got pandemic puppies, and now they at work, and they dogs is bored, and I'm at home, sleeping through the day, don't judge me. They should be barking at everything. Do you know what it sounds like when 20 units of dogs? Notice the mailman. It is the worst shit of all time. Oh my God, it's every dog. Everybody's got the wrong dog. In an apartment? Why do you have a big ass 6-foot grown dog in an apartment? You don't respect yourself, let alone your dog. That motherfucker needs to be paying rent if he's that goddamn big. Shit. He's back on board. Perfect. He's back on board. Oh, we lost her to the bathroom. Where you guys going after this? No, not like that. No, I mean, hey, you know what I mean? Hey, let's look at the bio. Yeah, the DJ at the taco place, so shit. Sure, the after party. You want to go to the taco place after party? It's gonna be cracking. Looked like Vegas in there. It was beautiful. No, for real. No, I'm gonna do this last joke. I gotta go. One last joke. The best place to cry. If you have to, if you must, in public, it's got to be underneath a Darth Vader mask. Because who's gonna know?
Yeah.
Right? Are you with me? Just think you're a, character. Just practice it. Hey man, you are killing that Darth Vader impersonation, man. Every time I hear it, it just keeps getting better and better. Keep it going, man. You're gonna be the best. You're gonna be going to the top. That's my time. My name is Maurea. Keep it going for your whole brother. Happy Cinco! Give it up for Cole from Martin. I was waiting for it. Someone had to know this, right? Look at me talking shit like I look like freaking Screech.
Yeah, no, that's Saved by the Bell shit right there. If anyone really grew up with that.
AC Slater.
Damn, you can shout out random shit. T-Pain, AC Slater. It's alright though, it's alright. We're gonna keep this thing rolling.
Jesse.
Damn. How many times you watched Showgirls? I know you did. I know damn well you did. You were in the theater like Pee Wee Herman. Stand up, put on your toes. Okay, I really had to go there, alright? Serious. Alright, we're gonna keep this thing rolling, okay? Let's go ahead and bring out our next comedian. He's coming out from Oakland, and he's been recommended to me by not only my good friend Johnny, but a couple other people that said he's a really good comedian. Let me go ahead and welcome out Anyi, Malik.
Yeah, give it up for Carlos, y'all. Clap hands for Carlos. Clap hands, all hands clapping. Stop whispering, start clapping. Go over here, clap. Unfold your arms, you gotta clap. You don't stop clapping till everybody claps. You can't stop clapping till everybody starts clapping. You get 7 claps, and then you can stop clapping once everybody has clapped. Then you know, it's not the time to drink. It's time to, okay, I gotta milk it for you. Got as much as I can milk it, probably. What's up, though? It's cracking. What's up? What's that damn what? What's up? Hey, no, you ain't got to yell that loud, bro. You gonna hurt your neck trying to compete with people that have microphones and speakers, you know? It's not set up for you to talk. That's why you yelling and it hurts when you do it. Y'all give it up for him, though. Give it up for him on his way to silence, right? Yeah. You the reminder of why I don't do shrooms in the city limits. There's too much going on, and you know what I'm saying? I don't ever want to be out here like you. You know what I mean? Like, when my shit kick in, I don't want this to happen to me. I hope you don't remember this. Whenever you come back to reality, you know, you're like, or you're like, wow, man, I had it lit up at the comedy spot with no microphone. Oh, man, they didn't even give me a microphone, but I was saying some shit. What's up with you? You look like you backstage at a rock star funeral right now. I'm backstage. I ain't mad at you because you like, y'all about to summon something over here. No, I see, you know, you were folded, so I had to attack you and then homie over here, my Rufio partner. I couldn't just leave him out there. I gotta roast the baddies, and then you tits too. You was the main one not clapping, but I fuck with you. I'm glad you're here. You know what I'm saying? Especially on a Friday, looking like Wednesday, okay? No. This is a nice cat. She's hot right now. What are you talking about? Low-key flirting, you know what I'm saying? Let me find out you got a Ouija board tatted on your little back. Not the Ouija board tram stamp. No, not the Ouija board tram stamp. I cannot. Please, I must. What's up, dog? I'm Anyi Malik. That's my name, man. I'm from Oakland. I live in LA. I pretty much got the whole state figured out, you know. Corona, this like one of them cities where your homie tell you, hey, I got some chicks, just come with me to Corona. And, you know, this girl fine as fuck, but you helping out tonight. Yeah, she the one who got the lease of the apartment. You know, the bad ones, they never got their own shit together, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look at y'all whispering, y'all on that mission, you just finding out that nigga took one for the team. Just so your little girl could have the match on the swipe. Yeah, he drove her dick out here. Corona, I don't know, it's like in California, you gotta be aware of like the pothead to meth head ratio of the spot, you know. I don't know. Y'all let me know, what is it out here? Is it dangerous? Is he on shrooms? Are you sure it's just shrooms? No, I'm clowning you. We gotta roast you. You talk to 2 comedians. You just you know, that's just your job right now. You're a prop right now. You know, any drug usage, I'm just gonna just attribute to you. You did this. That's what you had, man. The risk you run, everybody says, oh, we didn't give you before you go through disclaimer, you need to the views and roasts under your discretion, and I don't know. Somebody hit the AI real quick and put us out a disclaimer. Yeah, let's do the disclaimer. Hit the chat GPT, whip up the disclaimer for this right there. Yeah, talk shit at your own risk. You may be roasted to oblivion or just using the prop for any drug usage. It's just like, yo, what do you like to say to me? What would you like to say? What are you trying to say? What's up? No, yeah, I can't hear you because I'm talking at the same time as you. I can't drink what you drinking. Hold on, nothing that you got right now until later, man. I gotta talk to them. I gotta do my public address first. I'm out here trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to crack the queen of the undead over here. Thinking you out here fucking up my shit. You out here fucking it up, man. You know what I'm saying? Haters, man. Damn, let me do my thing. Damn. You know what I'm saying? I put you on the guest list at the gates. I got stupid. What am I talking about? No, but we'll put a word in for your lawsuits on the Ouija board, right? I'll do this shot out. It's really dark and nasty, actually. I'm so sorry. Damn, no, it's cool. It's cool. This is trip, yeah, man. Yeah, no. Like, really being from Oakland, living in Hollywood, like LA, the whole shit, it kind of reminded me of how America itself is basically like a strip mall parking lot. You know, either you're in the shop or you're in the parking lot. Basically, you're waiting, looking for parking. I mean, shit, we live in, I could be wrong, but this is a strip mall with some apartments, right? A liquor store right there. This is a barber shop. All right, wait a minute. I swear some nail salons and this bitch. Wait a minute. Yeah, so you know, somebody got their ass whooped in this parking lot. Okay, look, okay, don't incriminate nobody. We ain't gotta incriminate yourself. Look, he was already on camera. It's a strip mall. Yeah, no, everywhere you go right across the street, same shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they got the Target over there with the Starbucks and the Ralph's and the Chase Bank, the 76 station. No, I'm closer. I live over there down by the, I'm by the Albertsons with the Walgreens. Yeah, with the Walgreens. And the Taco Bell? Yeah, no.
Stater Brothers.
Yeah, over there by David's Bridal. Next to the Best Buy, over there with the... I'm just shouting out developments right now. I'm just shouting, throw your development up. Oh yeah, I'm over there about another day. I live over... Nah, Hollywood made me really see the whole shit like this. Because as soon as I got to the Walk of Fame, there's a check casher right there. It's just check casher. It's like, a straight check casher right on the Walk of Fame. I'm like, damn, dreams made and broken at the same spot. And in the end, the check cashier across from the liquor store that shared a pawn shop parking lot. It didn't really hit me until I bought a mixtape from a rapper in that parking lot. Right there, I'm like, damn. But it's still Hollywood, they do it the Hollywood way. The rapper dressed as Spider-Man, talk about, you're not gonna find this on the web. I know, I supported him, no. I was like, yo, spit your Spider-Verses. I want to hear the Spider-Verse. Supported my clothes. I fuck with geek shit. My nigga told the Star Wars joke. He made a reference too. He said some Marvel. shit. No, he said Infinity Wars. I'm a geek. What you say, boo? You don't fuck with that shit?
I just saw Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, don't spoil that shit. Let's sit with him. See, hey, have you met my friend over here? Yo, Dave's over here swiping. This is the perfect intro match made in heaven. I'll be over here. I now pronounce you shut the fuck up, please. You may now kiss your, you're missing your man. It's your heart.
You need to, speak now or forever. Shut the fuck up. No, it wasn't like it was horrible. It was rhetorical. You remember, you don't have the microphone. Your lyrics. If any damage done to your vocal capacity will not be liable. The spot not liable. You whip up, he ain't even whipped up. I see you on the computer. Why you ain't whipped up the disclaimer? All right, I'm just trying to protect the establishment because people keep yelling, trying to get louder. And that's how they get you. They'll go to the doctors and be like, nah, they didn't give me a microphone, my little vocals. And then you on the, never mind, bro. Y'all was doing fucking with geek shit, though. Geek shit, yeah. Video games, anime, and comic books. I've been fucking with that shit before it was acceptable to say in a room full of people that you fuck with that shit. Before there was hoes, man, I had to crawl so motherfuckers could fly on Twitch with naked hoes on the Switch, man. What did you say? There was no hoes, man. Comic book conventions was a family event. It used to be, you could bring kids to the comic book convention. Now there are cosplay hoes. I see Pikachu walking around with ass. I'm like, why is Pikachu got ass? No, I'm trying to poke something. No, good plan. No. Why does Wolverine got cleavage? No, it's not canon for Wolverine to have the cannons out like that. I don't think it's canon. And then I'm arguing at the comic book convention, yelling at somebody talking about how even if Logan was feeling like switching to the other side, the gender reassignment go just grow his penis back. What the hell? He's just gonna just grow another penis. What are you talking? I'm yelling. About to get kicked out the Comic-Con. Yeah, no, see? Just sure though. I thought that X-Men held heavy. I used to think like the question used to be like if you had mutant powers, what would they be? Y'all ever thought about that shit? You sometimes you see baby all the time. What would you think your power would be? What do you think you already? To fly. Flight. Okay. What about you?
Invisibility.
Invisibility or invincibility?
Invisibility.
I don't even know who said that or where they came from when they said, damn, you threw your voice. Okay. Did y'all hear Charles Xavier graduated? Okay. What about you, fam, over here? You don't fuck that shit. You just keep it hardcore, man. But yeah, you slang dope, huh? You slang? No, I think if I had powers, I think I probably do got power. It's like a super mutant power where, like there'll be nobody around if nobody's around, and I pass gas like fart out of the thin air. The baddest bitches that you've ever seen will appear. Power of luck is what they call it. I got the luck. I got luck manipulation. Yeah, I'll just be chilling. There'll be nobody for miles around, and then I'll break wind. I ain't figured out how to channel these powers. I just, but I go up there on elevators, I'm days on elevators trying to figure it out. Nah, the real question is like, even if I had powers though, like would I be a hero or a villain? Like, would I be using that shit for manipulation? Would I be devious with my shit? I know, yeah, it's the power of choice, what they think, you know what I'm saying? So you thought it was choice. Like, maybe you made a choice to yell out, but did it play out in your favor? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I think the real question now that what I think about is like, damn, if I had powers, if I had mutant powers, would I even be dope enough to get accepted to the Charles Xavier? Would they even have me on campus with the mutants? Probably not. She knows. She was on the board when they rejected my application. No. She was hating. They ain't got no diversity. You know. I look like a liquor store parking lot type of mutant. I was in the brotherhood of the liquor store parking lot mutant. So. If anything, I'll be like in an older GED mutant school. It'll be the older Xavier TPT section will institute. Like XCDC College talking about you sitting at home, you're not using your mutant powers, man. You can be getting your mutant degree right now, man. You're wasting your powers, man. You're just teleporting to girls' houses, man. Come on, man. You're wasting your life. You don't even have to be on the battlefield, bro. You can just clean up the debris. You know what will work. Yeah. The geeks in their late 30s. Fuck with that shit. We remember watching that shit. Yeah, rest in peace, Jerry Springer. Them fucking 11 a.m. fights was everything. Stupid. They're like, oh yeah, we don't watch television. Y'all watch hell on YouTube. Y'all fuck with hell on YouTube. TikTok and IG. That's y'all be fucking with. I don't know. Y'all probably don't look like y'all got the Hulu password. Y'all ain't got the commercial-free Hulu password. Now y'all don't look like y'all got commercial. They probably got one of them probably got commercial-free Hulu password. They probably traded it against the Disney password with each other. Supposed to do it. Yeah. That's what y'all did. Which one of y'all got the who got the Hulu no commercials password? That's her with that. Yo, excuse me. Yeah, she getting bold and confident too. They was jiggery. Remember, no. We'll give her the password real quick. I'm trying to, I'm trying to get you the world music together. Stupid. Did comedy at a music festival. That shit was a trip. I'm not gonna say because there's no free promo that I do. I don't do no free promo. You know what I'm saying? They're not paying me to be here. I didn't get paid to be here. I just did comedy there. You know what I'm saying? It's a setup for a story. You out here trying to have conversations like my Rufio partner. You know what I'm saying? What did I say when they got married? You out here asking questions. I'll tell you this though, it was 72 hours of non-stop electric music. That shit was a trip. I don't know, y'all fuck with music festivals? Some of y'all, a couple of y'all, homegirl over here who's curious. If you've never been, it's basically like summer camp for drug addicts. But the whole drug community, from like benign weed and liquor all the way down to call the cops, please. And paramedics too, all the first responders. This fool stole from me and is dying at the same time, please. That shit was a trip though. Being out in nature. Nature is beautiful. Although I feel like, nah, it's tight. I learned though about myself that above all that shit, all the dope positive experience, the people you meet, the nature, all that shit, I value and I treasure sleep. And that shit was an impossible nightmare with the 72-hour non-stop electronic music. Y'all not even sympathizing. Y'all must not care about stuff. I'm like, you like sleep, baby. I'm sorry, you sleep, you'll never open your eyes again with this one here. You like sleep? You like sleep? Sleep, 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 sleep. 72 hours, fam. Y'all not experiencing my nightmare where y'all not really, there was no silence. The only silence was the beat drop for half a second. 70, I was DJing in my nightmares, family. And I don't do hard drugs, but I feel like after that whole weekend of 72 hours non-stop EDM, like, if they put a test strip in my ears, they would have came back positive or something. Like, if they was testing me, they'd be like, "Sir, we found MDMA in your ears." It's like, how do you find traces of MDMA? No, sir, we found a whole pressed pill in your ears, sir. Is that depressing? Give me that. I need that. I'm not yet believe, man. That's my time. Y'all been hella fun. This has been hella fun. Nice.
Still finding the lead, man. Come on now. You guys been having a good time tonight? Yeah, that's the energy I'm looking for. Woo! Yeah, woo! It's late, guys. We're supposed to be in bed right now. You don't know comedy shows, so we can go all night. Not really, you know. Right now, our headliner, he's going to be coming up right now. And, he's just doing the old folks tour. So let's go ahead. And keep this show rolling. We got our final comedian of the night, our headliner. You didn't see him on the flyer, but this man tours all over the country. And, you know, I saw him not too long ago with Gabriel Iglesias, and he does shows all over the, all over the way. So let me go ahead and welcome my good boy. Don't start with me, people. Don't start. Let me go ahead and welcome my man, Armando Cosio!
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. All right, so nice to be here after 50,000 comics, right? Yeah, they were all very funny, too. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. The Mexican St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, really, right? Yeah. My name is Armando Cosio. My full Mexican name is Armando Cosio. Maya se echa un pedo y se desmaya. In the lovely city of Tijuana, Mexico. All right. From Tijuana? Anybody here from Tijuana? Because I need a ride home. Anybody party at Tijuana? You guys party at Tijuana? Oh man, you party in Tijuana, you get pulled over while you're drunk, don't worry, you can pay your ticket right there in the car. They call it a mordida, but it's a guy that looks like me, he'll stick his hand in there and go, hey. He doesn't even talk, he just goes. I'm confused, I'm like, what the fuck you want? What the fuck's that? I want some money, cabrón. Money. I'm like, fuck, money for what? For coffee! For coffee, cabrón, it's late! Oh, here's oh no, cabrón, not $20. Not 20, give me $80, cabrón, give me $80. What kind of coffee do you drink? We have Starbucks down here too, cabrón. Imagine Starbucks in Tijuana, you go up there and look at the menu and go, I'll have a champurrado latte with a churro. And a caramel mariconeado for my cousin, because he's over here, he likes heavy cream. A lot of heavy cream on his mustache. I like going to Starbucks, because I'm an old fart, man. I go in there and there's beautiful people working at Starbucks. I'll go in there and I'm like, hey, how's it going? I'll have a tall blonde with room for cream. After a while they know me, I'm like, I'll have a tall blonde with some tits. My family, like I said, is from Tijuana, but they actually came here to California for the cheese. We got the states mixed up. They thought they were going to Wisconsin, but no, they came to San Diego. And yeah, when I became a citizen, well, not a citizen, when I first fucking crossed the border with my mom and my dad, the immigration officer was, you have to prove you can speak English to become a resident alien, right? So, you know, I was a kid at the time, and immigration officer with a fucking cowboy hat from Texas, and she says, okay, cabrón, okay, you little muchacho, come here, sit right there. So, use the word cheese in the sentence. And I'm like, cheese, okay, take my picture, cheese. Okay, the immigration officer started laughing. He's like, you fucking little mojado, cabrón. All right, get your ass over there. Have your mama step up. Right? Have your mama step up. My mom steps up, all dressed up, high heels and everything. I don't know, that's senor. Senora, use the word cheese in the sentence. And my mom is like, I don't know what cheese. I don't know what cheese. She looks at my dad, viejo, what's cheese? My dad had a drinking problem. So he steps up, he's like, hey, leave her alone because I cheese with me. He's fucking dying. He's like, fuck this can't be happening to me, guys. Okay, you sit down. So, senor, you stay there. I know you're wobbly, you're a little wobbly there, but we're gonna, hell, you look like a gardener, man. We're gonna fucking make you a gardener. My dad's like, okay. We're gonna ask you a different question. We'd like you to name a tree. My dad's like, okay, I name a tree. Any tree? Yeah, I name a tree. Okay. How about a sycamore? What? A sycamore. What? A sycamore. It's a tree. It's a sycamore. Oh, you mean sycamore. It sounds kind of nasty the way you say it. You think you can name another tree? My dad's like, okay, I name another tree. How about a, not so nasty, okay? How about a pussy willow? No, that's nasty the way it comes out of your mouth. No! Name another tree. Okay? How about a you can lick this? You can lick this. You can lick this? You can lick this. You mean you can lick this, don't you? No, I mean you can lick this, you son of a bitch. I'm not gonna be a gardener. I'm gonna be a janitor when I get there, goddammit. He snapped our visas. Welcome to America, goddammit. When we moved over here to LA, actually it was Chino Hills. No, not that Chino Hills. Over there, the hills above Chinatown. You know, when they had drive-bys down there, it's a whole different meaning to this. When somebody says, yeah, they kept the Chino. I thought it was a Starbucks again. And met my wife there in high school. Yeah, it's a trip. They try to figure, how fucking old are you? I'm actually 66 years old now. I made it through COVID, wearing masks and everything. Realizing that when I was wearing a mask, I think, what the fuck stinks? Fucking, I never smoked this shit before. I realized it was my breath, you know. Yeah. COVID was scary in the beginning. After a while, we were like, we didn't give a shit. I wanted to get out of the house now. Yeah, so, met my wife in high school, in a fire drill. I thought she was hot. I know, that was a fucking corny ass joke. You want to hear a corny joke? I'll tell you the joke I told my 5-year-old grandson. I go, hey, Mijo, come here. They're twins, both of them. I go, Grandpa, you tell jokes? Yeah, I tell jokes. Here's one for you guys. What the robber cow? There was a robber cow, and the police cow. What did he say to him? He said, "Hands up, don't move." I know. One more. Yeah, it's cow jokes. You know where bad priests go? Yeah, you know where they go? Yeah, they go to hell, but you know, before they go to hell, they get placed in the Jehovah Witness Protection Program. I know. You guys ever throw a fucking dildo in the microwave? Yeah, I know. We got one for a gift, and we're like, hey, look at this shit, you know. Then all of a sudden, I hear my daughter coming up the steps. I'm like, oh fuck, what do we do with this? Throw it in the microwave. Fucking hit the button and shit, and she walks. Oh, what are you guys making? Popcorn. Popcorn. Yeah. So as you can tell, I married my sweetheart. We've been married a long time. A long fucking time. Fucking 47 years. Don't fucking clap, don't fucking married for 48 years. It's like 48 minutes underwater. 48 years. 48 years. She says I'm a soulmate. I'm like, fuck, I'm your fucking cellmate. But you're my best friend, yeah? Because you got rid of all of my other friends. It's just me and you. Shit, and after 48 years, we're starting to look alike. He's got a mustache and I grew tits. I'm from the 60s and 70s, so I don't wear a bra. 48 years, man. My neighbor even said, fuck. He's a widow, and he's like, you know, shit. He said, my wife's an angel. Yeah, mine's still here. We can't function without our wives, though, you know? People say, how'd you do it? I don't know. I get up every morning, I go to work. Fucking leave for as long as I can. There's overtime at work. Can I have the overtime? I don't want to go home. You got anything on Sunday and Saturday? 48 years. 48 years. I have a 48-year-old son. I know. Every fucking anniversary, he's like, congratulations, Dad. It's your fault. And I've been married 3 times. Been married 3 times, really, to the same woman. Because we got married when we were like, I was 17 and then I turned 18 and 17 days later we were married. Went to the courthouse, paid a ticket, got married. We're going to start this relationship with no warrants. Wait, 7 years went by. Later, 7 years went by, and then you know, every woman wants a church wedding, and so we had a church wedding. All our kids were in the wedding. The hall was the garage down the street to fit more people in it. There was a lady that made toilet paper flowers and put it on all the cars. The cake was made by somebody else, you know. And my cousin was in the audience when we were walking out of the church. At that time, he used to throw rice, right? My cousin thought it would be funny if he threw rice and beans. Oh. Who are you looking for?
Oh, nothing, sorry.
Who is he?
It's a bean joke.
It's a bean joke. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Have a bean. A free holy toe.
I like beans.
Well, there you go. But beans don't like you because they talk behind your back. Oh my God. He likes beans? He likes beans being thrown? Oh, okay. You were at my fucking wedding too then. What's funny is that after all the rice and beans are on the floor, there was an old lady sweeping it up. She was making dinner for us. 48 years of marriage. I have 2 boys. They're, like I say, 48 and 47. And then we have a daughter. They're like 7 years apart, you know. And it was funny because when you have boys and you grow up in the neighborhood and you're like, I have to be ready when my kids turn 16, 17 because we're probably going to get somebody pregnant. Right? So my thought is like, okay, I have to have the speech ready to give them when they come home and tell me somebody's pregnant. Right? So 16 comes by, nothing. The other one turns 16, nothing. The one turned 17, 18, nothing. Fuck. You guys like girls? Yeah, Dad, just, we know, we're fucking modern. We don't shut the fuck up. 21 years old, nothing. My daughter, on the other hand, turned 18. She came home, because I had the speech ready, man. I was practicing it on the 2 boys, but then she comes home, Daddy, I'm pregnant. I'm like, oh, sit down, I got the fucking speech. Sit down. Look, first of all, are you sure it's yours? You can get a DNA test, we'll find out. So my wife said, okay, shut the fuck up. Yeah, we got lovely grandkids now. Kids are a trip, man. Kids are a trip. It's just when they're fucking tiny, man, they're toddlers. I mean, I had to come home one day and been out late at night. You ever come home late at night and you're fucking drunk? Yeah. You're drunk and you're outside and you're like afraid to go in. I was like, I don't know if I should go in. Fuck it, I'll sneak in. I'm fucking sneaking in, right, with new technology. I'm walking in like this, right, with the fucking phone. There's the fucking couch. There's that fucking chihuahua about to bark. There's the couch, we'll be spending some time there later. There's my wife. Oh, fuck. Your brain acts different when you're fucking drunk. My brain said, brain, what should I do? My brain said, just stand still. She won't notice you. Fucking light on and she won't notice me. Is that you? No. Gave myself away. She goes, no, I have something to do. You're gonna have to stay home and babysit today, the grandkid. Fuck. All right. Fucking hung over and she leaves early and I'm fucking trying to babysit. You ever have to go to the bathroom when you're babysitting and nobody else to watch the kid? I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, all right? All right. So I'm in the bathroom and all I hear pat her little feet and then Grandpa. He's looking under the door. Grandpa. Then he starts to stick his finger in the door. Grandpa. What are you doing? Fuck, I'm taking France to the Super Bowl. Fucking kids, man. Yeah, now, like I say, 48 years of marriage. I know my 48-year-old son, one time he got kidnapped by strippers. and we found this out because his phone dialed, like his butt dialed, the stripper butt dialed. And dialed home and I could hear her on the other end of the phone. My wife hears her, she put it on speaker and she's like, I'm gonna hold this phone till he goes to the ATM to bring me the money. I'm like, fuck, right. My wife's like, oh my God, call the cops. Call the cops, they kidnapped him. And I'm like, don't worry, honey, I don't think he's been kidnapped. And you know this how? Well, he's probably in a strip club. And you know this how? Fuck, I don't know, but I'm just guessing. So, we wait for him to come home. And you know how wives are. She'll wait up till fucking 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, whatever time it is. I'm going to bed. I was like, fuck this, I'm going to bed. She's by the curtains, she sees him coming, she goes, oh, vas a ver, cabrón, ahorita que entres. Comes in and he's like, hi, Mom. Where you been? The library? Fucking 3 in the morning, you're at the library. Fucking library! Next day we're laughing. I'm like, fuck. Got stripper got you, huh? Came home with glitter all over your face, didn't you? know, I've been to strip clubs. I stutter when I see naked women. You know, my name's Armando, but the short version is Mondo, Mondo, so I'm like, the stripper asked me, what's your name? I'm like, Mamando. Mamando, which is Spanish for sucking. Mamando, those are beautiful titties. And strippers will put glitter on your face on purpose, man. They'll have their titties all over your face, and you'll come home with glitter on your face, and your wife will say, what's that glitter on your face? Oh, I was driving by the park, and they were having arts and crafts for the kids, so I figured I'd volunteer. Fucking liar. You want a stripper, goddammit? I'll give you a stripper. She gets the broom and starts to dance around the broom. She's dancing around the broom. And she's like, you want a stripper? You want a stripper? Come on, give me $1. Give me $1. Fucking sitting there going, bring on the next dancer. This one's mean. My wife is half Mexican, half Chinese. From Chihuahua. Yeah, from Chihuahua. There's a lot of Chinese in Chihuahua. And I met her dad. Her dad spoke Cantonese fluently, spoke Spanish fluently because he was born in Mexico from Chinese parents, and he spoke English. So when I met him, I'm like, hey, how do you say my name in Chinese? And he goes, oh, it's easy. It's easy. Oh, real easy. It's 2 words. It's long. I'm like, long. All right, cool. I kind of like that name, long. What's the second part? It's ha. Long ha. Long ha. Long ha. Long ha means blubber in Spanish. It means the same thing in Chinese. My neighbor's like my wife. I've got a Filipino neighbor on one side, Vietnamese on the other side, and we keep our pets inside. It's funny because my Vietnamese neighbor would not fucking talk to me. He kept to himself. I would see him, I go, hey, and he would turn away. Honestly, true story, he would just turn away. And then, whose fucking phone's beeping? It's mine, right? Sorry. No, last time I did that, it was my daughter, man. She was lost. She goes, Daddy, how do I get to the airport? Fucking take the Harbor Freeway all the way, get 105, get off It was okay. And then she calls 5 minutes later, Daddy, I'm lost. This is before GPS on your phone and shit. So she's like, Daddy, I'm lost. I can't find the airport. Well, stick your head out the window and look up. Do you see the airplanes? Well, yes. Follow them. And it makes sense to her. She's like, oh, okay. 5 minutes later, she calls back again. Daddy, I can't catch them. I look at my wife. Fuck, she's taking the ones that are going away. That's when my son gets on the phone. Honestly, he gets on the phone. He goes, I'll talk to her, Dad. And the middle son. It's always the middle fucking child. Always fighting with his sister. He's like, hey, I'll talk to her. Gloria, where are you? Gloria, stop crying. Gloria, look around. What's around you? Oh, there's a Taco Bell at one place, a KFC on the other spot, and a gas station. Oh, you're in Linwood. Okay, now listen to me. This is what you're going to do, okay? Keep your right hand on the steering wheel, and keep your left hand, and take it, and slap yourself, you fucking idiot, and hang up on her. True story. Fuck out of here. Thanks, you little fucker. I'm going to have to give her directions how to get home. Yeah, so, like I said, my Vietnamese neighbor just would not speak to me. Finally, I cornered his ass. Hey, how's it going? My name's Armando. What's yours? First thing out of his mouth are, why are you so fat? What? Why are you so fat? You fat. Yeah, well, you're fucking ugly. Yeah, but you fat. Yeah, but I can go on a diet. You're fucked. How do you know my name? How do I know your name? Yeah, my name. And P-H-U-C, fuck. Oh, okay. So I fuck with him. When I see him now, I say, hey, Mr. Fuck. How's Mrs. Fuck? And all the little fucks. How's Grandma $1 fuck? He got mad. He said, hey, you know, in my country we had a university named after me. Oh, really? Fuck you? Yeah, so I invited more barbecue we're having. So here, have an American dish. You're a fucking immigrant, I'm an immigrant, here you go. It's a hot dog. He looks at it and goes, I don't like this part of the dog. I looked at him in surprise and like, what? What? You gotta eat the whole thing. I'm just kidding with you, you fucking fat soul. You know what a hot dog is? Yeah. I was in a movie, you know, and I played a hot dog vendor. You guys ever see Powder Blue? I'm the hot dog vendor in that movie. And when I was there, I didn't know who Jessica Steele was, but they just told me she was the most beautiful woman in Hollywood at the time. So I'm like sitting on my grill there, and I'm looking around, and I see her. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna say when she walks up to me? I'm like, it's Jessica Steele. I'm like, fuck. Hey, you want a weenie? I'll put bacon on it if you want. More weenie? Oh, yeah, but oh my God, it's different when you go to bed with the same person for 48 years. You know what it's like going to, any married people still here? Yeah, how long have you been married?
3 years.
She's walking away. Like 6 years?
4 years.
4 years. Back there?
We all know each other.
20 years. 20 years, all right, congratulations. All right. 20 years. Do you have any kids? 6. How's the oldest? 41. 41? That's the way we do it, right? Married 20 years, a 41-year-old son. I know, my daughter was a romantic. She says, Dad, did you propose to Mom? Did you get down on one knee after she kicked me? What'd she say? She said something like, I'm pregnant. Yeah, but it's been worth it, I guess. Yeah, she's got decent credit, you know. 48 years, goddamn. You know, we've got to start planning our 50th anniversary now, man. I mean, you know, we were married, like I said, we had the church wedding and the court wedding, and then 25 years went by, and she goes, hey, we have to get married again. I'm like, why? Did my tag expire? She goes, no, it's tradition. Well, fuck, if it's a tradition, I want a bachelor party. Fuck, yeah, I want to come home with glitter all over my face. What? Glitter? Yeah, well, the craft game is opening up again. Yeah. 48 years, and when you go to bed, I mean, some of you young bucks, when you go to bed, what the fuck you guys learning how to whisper in a helicopter back there, goddammit? Just kidding. Like my dad used to say, just kidding, no wow. Just kidding. I know somebody earlier was talking about massage parlors. I went to a massage parlor. This is a true story. I went to a massage parlor, right? And, you know, you're naked on the table. And most of the time they are Asian. And she's massaging me and going, oh, you big man. You big. I'm like, oh, really? Yeah, I'm big. Oh, you big. You. I turned over and she goes, you big. Yeah, well, not so big. But she goes, you know why you big? No, why? Because you eat Mexican food. True story, I swear to God. Because you eat Mexican food. I come from China. When I come from China, I skinny. I come here, I eat Mexican food. I get fat. I'm intrigued now. I was like, oh. What's your favorite Mexican dish? Pastrami. It's true fucking story. She said pastrami. I'm like, well, that's not a Mexican dish. A Mexican man cook it. So I guess talking to a friend of mine, he said he was at a massage party where they show you the butthole. I was there, I was ready to go to town, and then there's a piece of toilet paper stuck between her cheeks. What'd you do? I go, well, she was so thoughtful. I thought it was a napkin for afterwards. Yeah, so going to bed is different now, 48 years later. It's not like when you're young, you're going to bed, there's going to be some action going on, there's going to be some doing bed springs, and not when you're my age. My age is like, I have jobs now, I have chores. My job is the light switch. I sit by the light switch going, all right, babe, you ready? Honey, are you ready? Are you under the blanket? And not a fucking word. Huh, babe? Fucking bitch. She said, what? I said, I said the fucking switch. I gotta fix the switch. Get in bed, and married guys, tell me if this isn't true. Women love to talk in the dark when the lights go off, right? Right? Am I right? They love to talk in the dark, man. They start yakking about going to the gas station. I went to the gas station and filled it up. I'm like, fuck, bro. Over my head and shit. And then I called your mom, and then your aunt was over there, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, shut the fuck up. But we are immune to that. After a while, we fall asleep regardless. And so she's trying to wake me up asking stupid questions like, babe, what? Did you lock the front door?
Oh, God.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. I'm like, I lied, right? I'm like, no. Yeah, I locked it. Yeah, 3 hours later, there she goes to check on the door and it's wide open. Fucking raccoon and everything. Oh my God. Yeah. Get back in bed and she's like, oh, my back hurts. She goes, I want a massage. What? I want a massage. I want you to get the Bengay and massage me. Okay, I'll give you a massage. But not that kind of massage. I want Bengay. I don't want your hands moving all over where they don't belong. Alright, so I want to go to sleep. I don't want to go to the bathroom, turn on the lights, and wake up. So I go in there in the dark, grab the Bengay, start rubbing it on her back, going, this does not smell like Bengay. What the fuck did I grab? Toothpaste. It burns, yeah, but it burns. Won't have any cavities. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some more because I just kind of ran out. Get the Bengay. You know when you get Bengay, you ever rub it on somebody and then it's like you can feel it in your eyes and shit. It's just you can feel the vapors. So I rubbed her back. She's all relaxed. So now I go to the bathroom and wash my hands. But it doesn't matter. It gets on places it doesn't belong. I came out. My ass was on fire. Balls were on fire and basically aroused. Get in bed, and trying to talk to her and she's asleep. So I'm asking her smart, intelligent questions like, babe, I have to get real close to her. Hey, babe, what? What are you doing? What? What are you doing? Trying to sleep. Oh. You want to do something? No. Come on, let's do something. So, guys, you know how we do it when you get real close to a woman and you're in bed. You get real close and you go, hey, do you feel that? Do you feel that? And I get real close, I go, do you feel that? She goes, yes, your stomach is getting bigger. She goes, no, we ain't doing anything because I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I've already taken a shower, I'm fresh and clean, and I do not want to get dirty, so doctor's appointment. So I'm like, you don't have a dentist appointment, do you? I know for Valentine's Day, I came home and there's candles lit up in every room. I walk in, it's dark, I'm like, fuck, didn't we pay the bill? She goes, no, I want to get romantic. Oh shit, you're doing witchcraft again, aren't you? He goes, no, I want to get romantic. Okay, I'll get romantic. So I turn off all the lights, blow out all the candles. I get on top of the table, I put on a glow-in-the-dark condom, and I go, look at me, I'm a lighthouse. I start chasing her, right? I'm running after her. And like I said, I'm from the 70s, man. I don't trim or anything. It looks like a fucking tumbleweed, and she's laughing. And she goes, you know what you look like with that glow-in-the-dark condom? You look like a firefly stuck in the bushes. I'm running after her, and I trip over this bag, and this bag has high heels, fishnet stockings, a wig, a bra, and I'm like, fuck, what's this? She goes, oh, that's for sexy bitch. Ooh, cool. We've never done anything like this. What, are your friends coming over or something? I got the meanest look. I'm just kidding. Who's sexy bitch? She goes, you are. Don't fuck around. I don't want to be sexy bitch. Just like those fishnet stockings. I'm putting them on going like, God damn it. Fuck, I look like 2 honey baked hams. Dong. How can you girls wear those things? Dong. Bra. I've seen it put on many times, so I know how to do it. Fucking fits. And she goes, put on the wig. All right, I'm ready. So now go outside and take it to the mailman. Oh, fuck, what kind of mailman do we have? Well, go outside and take it to the mailman. We're role playing. All right, turn off the lights. I don't want everybody to see me. Fucking knock it out of the door. It's me, it's fucking sexy bitch. Now hurry up, open the fucking door. There's a car coming, hurry up, open the door. She turns on the lights. Ah! Door swings open, it's my daughter. Daddy! Come here, have a costume party, honey. Get in the room, she's fucking laughing, she's dying. She's like, I got your fucking ass. I got you. She's been drinking too, says, I got you, goddammit. So, come make love to me. Come make love to me. All of a sudden she's sex goddess. Come make love to me. Come make love to me like a lion. Like a lion. Like a lion. Lions can come like 28 times in an hour. Make love to me like a lion. I only know one lion from my childhood. Okay, one lion coming up. Oh, you want to fuck me, eh? Pull my tail. Anyway, folks, that's my time. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Give it up for Armando, Cosio. You guys have a great time tonight. Alright, you know, before we get to the end, these guys are making us laugh. Thank you guys for making 1 year for me. This is one of my favorite things to know, that I celebrate 1 year of hosting this show. I've been doing this monthly, and this room has just been getting packed and packed and packed. And I want to say thank you to Brandon, to Shayna for having me out here. You guys, I can't thank you enough because of the fact that you had faith in me to keep this show going, because, you know, it was what, 3 shows in, and you're like, you know what, you got the fucking first Fridays every time. And next thing you know, all of a sudden I have a banner by the 4th show, and I was like, fuck, yeah! I was like, holy crap, he really does believe in this shit, dude. I was like, hold on, you don't know this comedian. But you guys, thank you so much for coming out. Thanks to all the comedians that came out here. Every one of you, I wouldn't have been celebrating 1 year if it wasn't for any of the comedians that performed. So you guys, I appreciate it. And thank you again to everyone who came out tonight. You guys are awesome. I appreciate every one of you.